Okay, everybody, we're back again with Farm Together. I want to jump straight into it. It says we've got 3 days left on the summer festival, so we'll probably be able to get one, maybe two more. It's going to be pretty hard, I think, to get a second one. Um, let's go ahead. We're in fall right now. Let's go ahead and get fish first. That'll give us the money we need to go ahead and go feed the animals. We have a lot more animals now than ever before, so we'll probably need closer to about $100,000 to feed the animals to start the episode. But a lot of these newer fish are giving us really big amounts of money. I'm assuming today is going to be a really good harvest. I think it might be one of the biggest harvests we've ever had. So I'm excited for this one, but we'll wait and see. I can't actually remember. I know we went a little bit lighter on some areas because we had spent so much money the other... Oh, wait, there was something that happened. So I know corn set us back a little bit. Corn wasn't ready, and that set us back because that could be... what was it, like 600,000 true dollars after our true profit. I'll have to look at that again and see where we were at. I think we had 311 corn crop. These are all new. Well, Morania's not new, but mussels are brand new. And anglerfish is quite old. Are they still not? They're not in the quest anymore. That's interesting. Okay, so we're very close to that pinwheels. Let's go ahead and go get that. We will need the dandelions to get that one done, as far as I remember. Oh, we're gonna be close. We're not gonna get it exactly. That's too bad. So, next time we'll get it. So I think those are going to hold us back. It's not necessarily going to be the pinwheels. We could do the pinwheels if we wanted to. What's going to set us back in this is going to be the dandelions are going to slow it down. I don't know if they're going to hold us back entirely. I'm glad we were able to get that, because that was about to go out of season. Oh, we got dates. That was a nice season change. Then when we're going back, we can go get the money tree. The money tree patch. So let's go ahead and check out our animals here. Some of them should be getting done, I think, in this episode. Okay, so, well, actually, no, they're still pretty far away. I think the goats are the closest. The alpine goats. I'm pretty sure they were the ones. The Andalusian donkeys, as far as I remember, they're pretty far away too. Oh no, we just completed it. Hold on. Yeah, we just completed it. I didn't see how many ribbons we got because I didn't expect us to get that right away. So let's see here. So Blowfish is still a part of one. Berkshire pigs. We were just gonna let that one go because we have 2 and it only needs 10. It's only 2 ribbons. Okay, so science, so the mini Rex rabbits are the ones that were really holding us back. And I think it's because they take so long, 2 hours per, and that's right after feeding them. So they're a tough one to get. We'll have to think about that, see what, maybe they need a feeder specifically. I'm not sure. That might be the answer. I really like this new area, it's nice. We'll go ahead and just harvest all this, hit the money tree area, and then we'll go take care of the regular farm animals. Hopefully some of the mini Rex rabbits are finished over there. Oh, very nice. Good chunk of pink peppercorns right here. Forgot about that. We ran out of time, I think, for the Lombardi cabbages, and then we switched over to this. That got us back up in gems pretty quick. Now we're getting 9 gems per with one of those. And spices. We're always getting the spices, so that always works out. Now we'll get the money trees, and then we'll go over to the farm. Yeah, the rabbits are just tough because we don't have any completions happening over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the time. So 1 hour 39, 30 minutes. Yeah, I think the rabbits are gonna, in order to get this quest done, I think they're gonna need a feeder. Are the mini Rex rabbits, are they the... Oh, we got a tree. They were like the first rabbit we ever got. I wonder why they take so long. Harvest each every 4 hours. Harvest each 2 hours, 15 minutes. So that must be under a new quest. Yeah, they are the first rabbit that we ever unlocked. Okay, I want to look at that actually, because now that raises another question. Where did that other quest just come from? So, okay, so Dutch rabbits, 30 of them. Wow, that's big. And then cotton. We have 105 cotton. We need 110. That's too bad. And then Annabelle hydrangea, 20 of them. That's interesting. We'll have to do a patch of flowers then over at the quest location. So 40 clownfish, 80 daffodils. That's not too bad. And then back to the rabbits and cows. The cows are moving along nicely. The fish, they move along just fine. It's the mini Rex rabbits that are really tough. It's interesting. Now we got Dutch rabbits in the mix too. They're not as bad with time, but... Okay, so they're all taken care of there. We got a lot of crop. We have a lot. The whole northern area of here, that's a lot. You can just see it. Oh man, okay. We got all these pit wheels. Let's go ahead and get our corn, since corn's on a pretty bad timer. Try to get it done faster. Oh, why did the red grapes pop up on my screen? What just happened there? Red grapes? What? When did that happen? I don't remember even clicking on that. It must have been a bad accident. Jeez. I was wondering why red grapes were popping up on the screen. I was like, why is a red grape popping up down here? It's not. This cornfield, corn maze is so nice. It just puts us well over 1 million, an extra million each time we play this. I think I'm going to change this narrow pathway. I think I'm going to change this up a little bit. It should zigzag a little bit more, I think. I'll do that before I replant it again. And it's just one straight shot, and it should be in a couple in and outs. Another character level up. 55 probably is going to include something pretty special. We've been getting a lot of gold nuggets. Another farm level up, very nice. Level 47. That's it. So we already had a new tree available, and so now we're gonna tack on a few other new items. I'll go ahead and check that stuff once we get the corn planted, just because it is on a kind of a time frame. Hopefully it's corn season. If it's not, then we'll go ahead and look through the new stuff just after that. I have to come up with an idea for that area out there. That big open area that we're gonna get. I'm sure it'll fall into place once I get the one to the north of it. A lot of those ideas come along better once you've unlocked more land. Very nice. So that got us like almost a solid 100. Or no, I think that was close. That's got to be close to 1 million. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Corn is not in season. Very interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Well, we didn't really unlock anything new. Unless it's just another tree. A coffee tree. Is that all that unlocked for the farm level up? I didn't see anything else pop up. Unless it was in produce and I scrolled over it. Possibly. Yeah, I don't see anything new. That may have been one level that you don't actually get any new unlockables. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play around with this area for a little while. Kind of move this stuff around. So you have to recycle it then you'll have to clean it. Okay. So this one could be... So I'll have to start buying those roads because we're not going to have enough. So, and then this way was actually, well, we're going to do, yeah, we'll do one crossroad. And then I was going to have this one be the one that does go up and around. we'll do one more time. And then we'll go ahead and take these from over here, because that's going to be a dead end. Just to try to make it a little bit more interactive, at least from that perspective. Just because a straight shot all the way to where you're supposed to go just doesn't really match. Normally it'll be like a choice you make. You go left or right. And then just probably put like... maybe like up here, put a dead end or something. Right here. And then put in the soil pieces. The soil pieces really do blend in with this type of terrain. And then we could put a couple of cuts right here, actually, that are just like pathways, because that's how they do that in the mazes too. And then I think that should be fine. That changes it up at least a little to where it's not just one straight shot. I like that better. It just adds a little bit more to it. I just noticed that one straight shot just looked odd. It didn't really make sense, so... Alright, yeah, that's fine. I'll leave that just for now. We'll have to wait until spring, I believe. Spring and fall. Okay, so we still have the pinwheels. We can go get that. We will pass it in the level and the amount that we need for pinwheels, but we're still going to be waiting on the dandelions, which are really cool. I love those dandelions. I hope we get more unlockables like that in these next festivals, where we unlock items that give us like crop items. So say that one's a flower, and it gives us gems to be able to get like, oh cool, a camping tent. We just got it. That's nice. I got an idea for that already. That's so... I love that. So, but getting some more of these festivals that have items that actually are cropped, I think would be really cool. Hopefully we get some more of those. So now it's asking for 5,000. So I have to look at that, because I thought we were still waiting on dandelions to be done. Pretty sure I remember that. We'll have to take a look, though, unless they're two separate quests. But this new quest is asking for 5,000 pinwheels, so that's going to be really hard to do, I think, in 3 days. I mean, I'd like to give it a shot, but we'd have to do 2 or 3 of these harvests in an episode just to get something like that, as far as I'm thinking, because it took us this long to get to 2,500. I think this quest has been going on for almost a solid week, so I don't know. I don't know if that would be possible. I think I'll still try it because they're so inexpensive, and it is always paying us gems back, so we're doing a lot of like decoratives and stuff like that. I think we definitely want to have more gems available, so it's not going to hurt to lay down 400 gems in 20 minutes. That's actually a really good payout. They're already up to level. That's got to be the highest rank level that we have for anything in this game. So I wonder what else we have planted. We have a couple bigger patches. I want to say one of them is artichoke, and if it is, bro, that's going to be a huge payout. That's going to put us probably right back up to 3 million gold. And then gems, I mean, if we do, let's say if we do 2, I didn't really think about pinwheels until this point, so maybe just 2 harvests of pinwheels, get 800 in one episode, 800 of the quest in one episode. and then from there, just in the next episode, try to do it as the first thing, and then try to do it maybe 2 to 3 times total in an episode, and get 1200 out of it. That's the only way I can think to get this quest in 3 days. So I'll try, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. That's a lot of pinwheels. It's also a lot of gems too, though. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's go ahead and just do it. We'll have to go get gas first. But let's just try and just see what we can get out of it. Because the gems are really helping out quite a bit. And they're quite inexpensive. I'll have to do the math on them, but regardless of the money, I think gems are more important for us at the moment. We've been doing pretty good on currency, and so I think we're going to need to get some more gems for some decorative ideas that I have, and obviously the next piece of land that we desire to purchase. I haven't thought too much into the new piece of land. It's kind of tough to say right now. We just did the one with the mountainous regions, and that's a minor project. I'm going to add some more things into it, but I definitely need more gems. But that's not supposed to be a really huge project or anything crazy. That's going to bring in a lot of money. It's really more just decorative, and it will remain that way. I was even thinking maybe of adding the snow ground pieces to the tops of those mountains where some of the mushrooms and stuff are. So these are getting water? Does that mean that they're... Oh, they are faster. Are you kidding me? I didn't even think about watering these things. That dropped it down to 10 minutes for us. That's pretty incredible. I guess that's how you manipulate the time, if you really wanted to. From the start of a festival, if you really did it well with watering it and using springtime to your advantage, you could probably get any of these quests done. So they should be 400 exactly, because we just got rid of the other spaces. I'm pretty sure it ends right about here. Let's go ahead and sample and see if it... Yeah, too many items of this kind. So we got it marked out perfectly for 400. We'll go back and then we'll get the rest of that crop. I don't even know what it is. Okay, so cotton right here, which is really nice because we need the materials. I want to keep a consistent flow of cotton growing somewhere. And then also, what was the other new one we got? Mushrooms. So mushrooms, materials, and the big peanut store. We need to have a consistent flow of peanuts too. This is a part of the quest, but we're not going to get the full amount. We'll probably just wind up doing another row of cotton somewhere just to finish off that last 5. But the Dutch rabbits are going to take forever too, so that quest isn't going away anytime soon. Nice, gold nugget. I like the marketplace a lot. It's changing, but it's nice. So yeah, we do have a big old area, and then we got the new red sorghum. We're gonna get a big pay from this. Just close to nearing 100,000 each time. I think it's more like 700,000 for each 9 square. Yeah, it's 7,000. Or sorry, 70,000. Okay, so we're gonna level up a little bit in this. Pretty sure this is brand new. I don't think we've done this. Yeah, this is brand new. Very nice. And this is giving us 6.32 thousand per plant. So that's really, really nice, stacking up. And that's a new green. We have such a wide variety of these things. And then we got the new tomatoes. This should be everything on the farm as far as I remember. We kind of cut back in what we planted at the end of the episode last time. But we're back up to close to 3 million again. That's the second time in a row. So I think the money is definitely starting to level out. We'll have to just balance our gems out a lot safer, because the gems, they burn very quickly. So let's definitely get our honeycombs. I didn't know for the longest time. I thought you had a max of 4 for these things. Little did I know. I'm assuming, I didn't rewatch the episode, but I'm assuming that I didn't have enough gems at the time and I just wasn't paying attention. Cool, so we'll get a ribbon here. Go ahead and just sell off whatever we have. Is the clothes shop ready? Oh, it sure is. Very nice. That was our first time selling there. Oh, then in the bakery too. This is our first time selling here. 100. Wow, 100 gems. That's impressive. And we always have cereal. And you can buy it too, so that's something that we can definitely work with those extra gems. Cool. I'd say that's good enough for now. We'll go ahead and we probably ought to start getting these flowers too. So let's go ahead and get this area. The flower, I mean, I really like this area. I'm probably going to have to change up the way that I put the flowers in here. I know having the alternating colors looks cool, but I think it might be better if they're all set in, like, kind of subcategories. I was wondering about that, and I'm kind of, I don't know, it's hard to say right now. I do like this area, but I wonder if there's something better I could be doing with that area, so I am wondering about it. Let's go ahead and, okay, let's check out, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what we've got up here. So we've got some berries. And then we've got the ground mushrooms. I think those withered trees, those are tough. Those are only going to be one season probably for when you can harvest them. But we got cypress lining them, so whenever, hopefully they match up, that'd be awesome. I'm actually going to check that right now to see. So the cypress is fall and winter, and the withered tree is fall. So we definitely could harvest both of them in fall. That'd be nice. That'd be a pretty good payout. Oh, I'm forgetting those. Very nice, okay. So now let's go ahead and get back to Maine. We're in spring. We need to replant. I don't think we replanted anything except for the pinwheels. The cornfield is not done, but it is able to. It should be. Corn, yes it is. So let's go ahead and go get that planted. Because that's just on such a timer. And then if the pumpkins can be planted too. No, they can't. Oh, I hate that. That's too bad. I really wish that the wall would prevent that from happening, but I'll have to just remember it next time. Start from the fence and then work over. This is such a big operation. I love this. It always takes so much of our money, but whenever we get the payout, it's just incredible. It'd be very nice to get an episode where we harvest the corn, a whole cornfield, a whole pumpkin patch, whatever you can think of that's 2 days, all in one episode, alongside some of the most expensive new crop that we've been getting, and like full areas just full of them. Probably would get up closer up to 5 million, I would imagine. Some of those crops are so expensive. Putting like $600,000-$700,000 down of like artichoke, it's crazy. So this last patch should be everything. Just this right here. I know since I changed it up, there might be a couple areas I'm not too used to. And it is dark out, but looks like everything. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, we didn't do the vineyard, I don't think. so let's take care of the animals real quick. We'll probably have to go put some Dutch rabbits down in that quest area. And then those Annabelle hydrangeas, those will need to go down there too. Everything but the alpine goat. That's too bad. Summer's about to pop up. I'd like to go get those summer trees that we have over there. I'm going to be moving that area shortly. Yeah, this whole summer tree area is going away. Nice, another nugget. We've been getting so lucky on those. I want to see if anything changed up in this northern woodland area. See if something is available. So we'll probably, I do need to look at the where we were putting blackberries, or blackberries and mushrooms. So no mushrooms right now, but we can do blackberries again. I guess we could technically do strawberries. I picture more like snowberries or blackberries or something like that. So let's just do, well no, hold on, let's not, let's just get rid of that. That was supposed to be mushroom, and there's a pattern here, I just needed to, okay, so the blackberries were only, I think these areas here. And then, like, I think we did a patch here. Everything else was mushrooms. I guess it doesn't matter too much. So I think a lot of the mushrooms are fall. Pay attention to that too, because spring, winter, and fall, okay. So the flower shop we can sell here. 60 gems, nice. Spices are always available. Clothing should be, yeah, clothing is down now. Alright, so let's go ahead, probably head down to quest area and get some more areas lined up here. So I kind of want to keep those dandelions there because they're giving us a lot of gems. And we'll be progressively just leveling them up too. Let's take care of these animals and then let's get some new stuff planted over here. I could probably put some roadways down here. Even if they're just cheap roadways. Let's see. That's not ideally what I want to have, but we'll go ahead and just do it here. Okay, so we got another new tree. We got a plum tree. That's really cool. We got Marguerite Daisy for the flowers. There's a new decorative. Oh, that's the camping tent. Okay, I've got an idea for that. But the new trees, so let's go ahead and get plums. Coffee. Nectarines. We didn't get those either. We wanted to. Pomegranates, we have 9. Lime we needed. I think that was it. After that, I think that was it. We should have 9 or more of everything else. Lemons. Let's go ahead and just get them back down here. It's not going to make much of a difference except for the levels. But who knows, maybe getting a high enough level in a tree will give you new unlockables, so we don't want to limit ourselves. I like to just have 9 of everything. Yeah, we should be good there, because we even got apples last time. Okay, so we're good there. So we're going to want to do the flowers. That's going to be Annabelle hydrangeas, and we don't actually have any of those right now. So we're going to need those up at the regular flower area too. And then pink daffodils, we have them, and what does the quest say? Pink daffodils, 80? It'll take time, but I'm not too worried about it. So the animals, let's go ahead and line them up over here, and that's going to be the rabbits. The Dutch rabbits. And then if we can pick something else to go here, fish will just be doing new patches for them, so we already have enough of each kind at the moment. Let's see, that's good for them. What about Berkshire pigs? What does that quest look like? 10? We'll leave that. That's not bad at all. I think that we're all good on trees, though. Olive trees. Yeah, we're all good on trees. Pumpkins are ready. Let's go do that. Okay, so from here we'll go, let's see, so we've got the pumpkin patch, we need to get the vineyard and just all these other main areas, so let's go ahead and just start deciding what we're going to do in these narrow spots. Cotton we need it again. Let's go ahead and just do another couple of rows of cotton just like we did. We need the materials too, so I'll have to come up with a dedicated cotton area. Nice. Now these big areas, I want to make these ones very special. I want to do something that we either need in very high level or something that is super profitable and we're going to make a big amount of money back from it. So I'm kind of eyeballing this row up here just because, I mean, broccoli, you can't beat that. That's a pretty good profit. We do need to level it up a little bit more. Barley is still pretty fresh. So we could definitely do a patch of that. We could do, well, the one gem per is not really that profitable anymore. But I think it's gonna be here. We're gonna do really expensive stuff. So let's do spinach. A whole patch of this. Alright, and then we'll do... I was thinking pineapple, barley, or broccoli. One of these. Let's do barley just because it's the lowest in level. So we're almost down to below 1 million just from those two areas. It goes quick. A lot of these new crops are they're killing the bank account. So 10 and then 10. I guess we could technically do a split here, although that's going to be quite pricey. Let's do something a little different. Shallots got to 11. So I think we're fine on any of that stuff. Let's go ahead and do something like maybe white sorghum. Asparagus is still... Let's do asparagus. A whole big area of this. What have we got? Spices. We gotta be pretty close for that. 4. We need 10. I think that's another thing that I need to focus on too is looking at which markets and things that we don't sell at a lot, and really making sure that whatever provides that type of crop for you, you always have a flow of. So putting permanent, semi-permanent patches out there of just constant, for example, like for the jams, just putting out a bunch of fruit that's always going to be there, always going to be harvested, and that way you're always leveling up in it and being able to, I mean, we have huge storage capacities, and those storage capacities really don't get used too often. We get up to a point, you sell at the market once, and then you can't sell again. I think a big part of that would be always keeping a flow of that product out somewhere in large quantity, which is really, I mean, the big next thing is going to be getting a new piece of land, because as big as this farm is already getting, there's it seems like there's always less and less room from getting new items, new areas, things like that. I'm already feeling a little claustrophobic with the zone that we have. So I think we're going to need to expand outwards a little bit more, and probably here soon. I really like this area up there with that kind of island. Even though we already have something like that here, it just catches my eye. What is the feeder at? Okay. So I do want to... We're in summer. I'm going to need to pay attention to the new mountainous area. Although I think it's going to be fall and winter for a lot of that stuff. So the pinwheels are, yeah, they must be done. We'll go ahead and go get those. Because I think everything else is kind of on a timer now and is going to be either by season or in the next episode. So, doing it twice in an episode, it is really raising very fast. I think that's the answer. So, this is probably going to be the last time we harvest them in this episode, but I think in the next one, I'm just going to start the episode, go straight for the pinwheels, and then harvest them, replant them, then move on to animals, and then once about 20 minutes rolls around, do the same thing, just go straight back to the pinwheels. I would like to get to 5,000. I don't know if that's the last unlockable in the quest, but if there's anything higher than that, obviously I think we'd be defeated, but with what this is right now, I'd like to try to get the 5,000. Might actually be the last one, I'm not sure. That camping tent, that's a new one. This property in front of us looks pretty cool too. Yeah, I like that one. Another gold nugget, very nice. Wonder what we're at right now for gold nuggets. It's gotta be, I'd say, well over 20. We can see we can get a lot of them. Let's go ahead and, yeah, where are we at for those? 34. Yeah, we've definitely been getting a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and just replant this again. Like I said, we probably won't do this again in the episode to harvest. But I just want to really get that 5,000. I feel like that's a good milestone to go after. all of those, or maybe not all of them, but a lot of those trees over there in the new quest area should be done. Seems like fall is really plentiful for the trees. Let's go check it out. Pretty sure we're gonna get something out of here. Oh yeah. Definitely quite a bit of trees over here already. And these are some of the new ones right here. Mulberry, very nice. Yeah, I definitely need to keep more of a supply of mulberry. The other one that, so I mean, we have 18 right now, so it is a flow of materials, but there's a lot better ones out there for sure too. So with the trees, we finally got up in levels. Then I assume that the fish will probably need to be harvested one more time. Okay. Oh, we still got this whole area to plant too. Let's go ahead and decide what we're gonna get over here. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? We're definitely gonna do some. So we don't see these guys often. We're gonna do 2 rows of them. Because they're pricey, but they're not that bad. Now if it was the pink peppercorn, I think we could only do 1 row. But this will still be a nice payoff. We need the gems, because if we're going to get more property, that's what we're going to have to focus on. Alright, so let's go ahead and stop there, and then we'll go ahead and do... The shallots are already pretty well leveled up. Barty cabbage leveled up quick. Let's get those tomatoes. Let's do 2 whole rows of tomatoes. Yeah, super graffiti how far. I didn't even see that. Definitely needs to be leveled up a little bit more. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap back around. Let's see. So we need to do vineyard. I'd say that's something we have fish and then vineyard, because we didn't even plant the vineyard this last episode. I don't want to leave it empty like that. Very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's pass on the trees. We've got so many of those olives, and... what grapes do we have in this? Just blue? What are their levels? 15? Well, I guess technically we could wait. blues are really, well, 6 hours. Let's just go ahead and do them. Let's do a whole patch of them. It always helps over at the winery and grape juice stand, so might as well just have it going consistently. I'm gonna go ahead and get these olive trees here and then just a row up against the rock wall going back. Because I figured it is going to help in the nut category, and we don't do a consistent flow of any sort of peanuts or anything like that at all, so. Another gold nugget. We're really getting a lot of those. Yeah, this will help out. And we have all those cypresses up there at the... So let's go back to the mountainous regions over there, and then let's get those planted and harvested with mushrooms. Alright, cool. So go here, we'll grab gas. Alrighty, so we will do red pines. They will look really good next to these trees. So one of my ideas for that tent was just having it set right over here. If it fits, I'll have to see what size it is. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this real quick. We'll put pine tree right there. And then just a little campfire. Yeah, I like that. forget about these mushroom trees. We need to get these. We need to utilize these in the fall. We can definitely go for a constant flow of mushrooms too. We rarely sell at the mushroom store at all. I think I'm gonna add some more. They need to be there. There are a lot of singles. It feels like. I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit more than that. They just feel like they're too spread apart and they're not really providing too much mushrooms for us. So, like this one's okay because that one kind of runs off. But like right here, I feel like there could be another 2 right there. I don't see why not. It all adds up. Let's put another mushroom here. And then one here. Cool. There we go. We're starting to get level up now. I like that. Always just makes you feel better about your progression and that you are already up to a certain level. So we need our mushrooms here. Okay, so I noticed that there's a big open area here, and this would actually be pretty cool for a big patch of mushrooms. Sort of like that, and then maybe like right around here we can do another kind of campfire setup. And then I did have an idea to actually stretch the dirt pathway as a trail going to the other one. So maybe not 3. Let's do... And then I did have an idea for down in this area there would be like lodging maybe? That might be a nice idea. I don't want to burn through all the gems though, it's a lot of gems. But yeah, I was thinking like this, so like down here, maybe from like this wall to this point over here, then forward would be like lodging area. Like maybe like cabins maybe or something like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Is there actually like a cabin house that you can buy? Not really. You have the hay rustic house, but not really. Interesting. Okay, so winter spawned for the cypress trees again. We'll pass on those. I think we're good. I think we can maybe take care of animals one more time. And then we'll probably just call the episode after that. Always got to get them fed for the ending of the episode. It just helps out with progression. I love the bird area. Then you got the big dinosaur birds right behind him. Okay, let's go back over to quest area, see what we need to do there. Because we might actually have to get rid of some animals now that I'm thinking about it. I think the alpine goats are done. Let's go ahead and gander through this, because I am wondering now. Let's look at the quest log. Okay, so... yeah, their quest is done, so we might as well just get rid of this area. I think that should be it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... oh no, actually it just hit winter. Let's go get the money trees and then the fish. Because the fish are always on a strange timer too. We gotta take advantage of them. I think a lodging area would be nice down in between that, in between those two mountain ranges. Probably isn't too many fish ready in here, but I just figured we'd check. Yeah, it looks like that's all. Okay, I just brisk over the market one more time and then we'll end the episode there. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoy watching and join me in the next one.